Hello, I'm sorry. I just realized that the starting soon screen didn't have any audio. That's likely because I only turned on my headphones after opening OBS and I was just kind of hoping for the best. I am so sorry. So let me try and put it back. Still not working. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. No, still not working. Oh my god. Because I don't want to turn off OBS again. That's really unfortunate. No, not gonna happen, is it? Well, I just hope when I open the game, it'll work. Because if not, I'll have to restart OBS and that would be a whole thing. Let me see if there's anything in system. No, it's to my headphones. File, settings, audio. Yeah, that should work. Don't know why is it not working. Hello. Hold on. Again. No, it's fine. Anyway, I hope you're all doing okay. Thank you so much for coming by and listening to me ramble about audio. But musical chef, congrats on first. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for always showing up. And hey, Lauren, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I might have to look for some minutes expecting an important call. Well, I hope it goes well. No worries at all. No worries at all. I hope you've all been doing well. The weekend has passed, and I feel like the weekend was productive, but not in the sense that like I did a lot. But for example, on Sunday, I had a movie afternoon, and we actually like lay down on the couch with some popcorn and watched a movie. And I haven't done that in a while, so it felt good. We watched the third Knives Out movie, the Wake Up Dead Man, and it was cool. It was really good. Not like in the trilogy, it's not my favorite, but it's a great movie nonetheless, and I would recommend it. I don't know if you watched it or if you're planning to, but now you have a Tronum seal of approval. What else? What did I do on Saturday? Oh, on Saturday, I went to have lunch with my parents, and then my mom needed to run some errands. And I went to run said errands with her in my car, and my car broke down. And I had to take my little princess to the mechanic, and she's there until tomorrow, sadly. Um, we went to drop some stuff off, and then when I wanted to turn on my car, he wouldn't. It wouldn't. She wouldn't. My princess. She wouldn't start. Like not even a little bit. She just gave up. So I had to leave her in the mechanic and had to exchange a few bits and bops. And I'm gonna get it tomorrow. And it's the second time she's gone to the mechanic this month. So, mechanics cost money as much as any other service. And it's never a cost that you're expecting. When cars go to the mechanic, it's always unexpected, and when you least expect it. Like there's not expecting it, and there's least expecting it, and you are never ever counting on it, but then it happens. Well, in any case, I have my tea here, so I'm going to take a sip. Oh yeah, that's hella good. Anyway, the game for today is The Beekeeper's Picnic, a Sherlockian adventure. I've been eyeing this game for a bit, and there was a detective fest on Steam this past week, and yesterday it ended, and I had a couple of games that I was looking forward to buying, so I waited until the last day, and I was like, okay, I've been thinking about these games, so I am going to purchase them. And one of them is this one. And I got so excited when I was buying it yesterday that I had to play it today. Like, I had to. Apparently there's audio and everything, so I'm very excited. So let's see if 1, it launches okay, and 2, if you guys can hear it. I hope it's the bee's knees. The bee's knees. Okay, hold on. Beekeeper. And let's see if it's working. Okay, game audio is working. I think we can turn this down a little bit. Music on, autoplay voice and text, voice only, no, voice and text, okay. I think we like this, but we'll see, and we can change it back in the future. I really like the vibe of the game too, like the pixel, the retro. Actually, a lot of the games that I've bought, actually all of them, I bought 4 games. I bought the Beekeeper's Picnic, the 2 Inspector Waffles games, because how can you not? It seemed adorable. And there was another one, a Chinese detective, and they're all pixel games. So I'm very excited. So let's see what awaits us. Start a new game. London, 1903.
Well, I was correct in my summation then. This is where the printing press created by the master counterfeiter Prescott was hidden.
Oh my god, the voice acting.
There must be 2,000 counterfeit notes here. If all these had entered circulation, the Bank of England would have been severely undermined.
Now we only have to wait and catch the bird returning to its nest.
Oh my god, he's a little smogging. Look at his face.
You think this man, Prescott, will return here?
No, he was killed. It is his murderer I mean to catch. James Winter, alias Killer Evans, known to have shot 3 men in the States.
Ethan Winters?
Well, if our Wild West friend tries to
Wild
live up to his
West
nickname,
friend.
I will be ready for him. I have my revolver.
As always, John Watson.
Good old Watson.
Oh my god.
Stay where you are, Mr. Evans, if you value your life. You have a gun trained on you, and Scotland Yard will be with us in a few moments. I would advise surrender.
I missed Sherlock Holmes so much.
Well. I guess you've been one too many for me, Mr. Holmes. Saw through my game, I suppose, and played me sucker from the first. Yes, I hand it to you. You have me beat,
Watson!
Oh my god, are y'all okay?
You're not hurt, Watson. For God's sake, say that you are not hurt.
It's nothing, Holmes. It's merely a scratch.
I like the pose that the guy that on the floor is. You can see one boot.
Examine for yourself. It's just a flesh wound on my thigh.
You're right. It is quite superficial.
Like thy mother. Sorry, John Watson. I'm sorry.
Keep.
Killer Evans.
Yeah.
Yes. A clear case of self-defense on your part, dear fellow. Perhaps it is just as well that it should end this way. If he had killed you, I would not have let him get out of this room alive.
Tell him. You tell him, Sherlock. Okay. Have we reached the point and click of the point and click game?
Holmes, I do wish you would stop that.
What is that?
Stop what, precisely?
Ruminating over my injury. You said yourself that a flesh wound, quite superficial. I will be back on my feet again in no time. You must stop worrying.
I was doing no such thing. I was considering an entirely different matter.
You're a bad liar, Sherlock.
I may not be a master of observation, but I have known you long enough to think otherwise, my dear fellow.
Oh, that's funny.
There must be some way for me to help Watson. Making a close observation of him would be a good place to start.
Okay. Jackknife. I can examine.
It is my practice to keep my unread correspondence firmly secured to the mantelpiece with a journal.
Indeed. Oh my god. Okay. His little finger in his mouth. Like, oh my god,
Find it to be an
Sherlock, you look
efficient
so
filing
funny.
method, not one generally advocated.
Oh, he's funny. He's really funny. Persian slipper.
A single silk embroidered slipper in an oriental style. I lost its partner many years ago. Since then, it has been used as a receptacle for tobacco.
I need to take a... Oh, I can't take a print screen. Okay, whatever. Hold on. Whoops. I'll do this. Chemistry set. Where I can examine, converse, make use, and pick up.
A well-used set of chemist equipment. The solutions to some of my most complex cases have been wrought here, over Bunsen burner and beaker.
Beaker. Photograph.
A memento of one of my early cases. It is a photograph
Irene
of the late
Adler.
opera singer Irene Norton, née Adler, the woman who was able to utterly evade my traps. I'm always rather pleased that she did.
Gasogene.
This is Watson's gasogene. It is quite a clever device. The lower chamber contains water. The upper contains tartaric acid and sodium bicarbonate.
And what does that do?
The two chemicals react, producing carbon dioxide.
Carbonating water.
Carbonating the water.
Sparkling water. It's really nice.
For some reason, he prefers to drink his water fizzing with bubbles.
It's good for digestion.
There are usually some glasses here, but they are absent. I'll have to improvise.
Hydrogenous.
Oh well, what have we here?
Pink pansies.
Some pink pansies have been delivered to our door. There's a handwritten card on rather fine cardstock.
Let's check Paul Allen's card.
The penmanship is decidedly female. However, it has a certain lax form which I associate with those in the medical field. Dear John, wishing you a swift recovery.
Rebecca.
Warmest regards, Rebecca. Dear John. Dear John.
Dear John.
How presumptive.
There's a plate.
The remains of Watson's dinner. From the colour of the sauce and a distinct smell,
Curried lamb.
I think that this once held a portion of Mrs. Hudson's quite delightful curried lamb. A delicious dish, which has sometimes even induced me to overindulge. However, it is quite spicy and salty. I have just observed something important. I should enter my brain attic later in order to see if I can make any deductions.
He no longer has a mind palace because he's old. He has a brain attic. So why the fuck can I converse with the plate?
I suppose you hope it will reply back to you. Perhaps engage in a light musical number? We're not in a fairy tale, you know.
I'm just checking my options. What about all the rest?
I've always felt this gasogene is a very neat little device. It is only a shame that I'm not more partial to what it produces.
You should try it, Holmes. Carbonated water is very healthful. It's good for dyspepsia.
Dyspepsia.
Stupid flowers.
Did you say something, Holmes?
I said that these flowers are stupid.
That's what I thought.
Flowers are stupid. Books and
An
files.
eclectic selection of books. Once Watson's novels and my own reference books were carefully delineated. And after many years of living together, they are hopelessly muddled. I'm quite proud of our little library, Watson.
Books do make a place feel like home, don't they?
I can converse with the photograph. What's that on the floor?
Ah, Mrs. Norton. I wonder how she is faring these days.
She and Godfrey have a villa in the south of France, the last I heard. We received a Christmas card from them. She has the world convinced she is dead, of course, but I am certain you will not begrudge her that.
It would make me something of a hypocrite to do so.
Okay, it's nothing. Jack, I can converse with it.
Trusty little knife this has been.
Holmes, is it possible that you are slightly bored?
I'm just checking everything.
Bored? No. Why would you think that? Hello, Slipper.
Hello, Slipper.
Holmes, is it possible that you are slightly bored?
Bored? An eclectic selection of books.
Okay, it's the same thing. I can converse with the chemistry set too.
Ah, my loyal beakers, my beloved Bunsen burner, my most excellent test tubes.
Do you have some experiment to perform, Holmes?
Not at present.
Okay, now we can examine Watson.
My intimate companion and biographer, Dr. John H. Watson.
How intimate are we talking? How intimate?
Shall we see what can be observed about him? I should visit my brain attic afterwards to see what deductions can be made based on my findings.
There was some Watson's leg. Examine.
He was shot in the left thigh. The evidence is mostly gone. His blood-stained trousers have been burned. The bandage is not visible under his clothes. I can tell from the way he sits that it's still causing him some discomfort. He has had quite enough gunshot wounds for one lifetime.
Holmes, you are brooding again. I am touched that you are so affected, deeply touched. But I hate to see you keep berating yourself.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He needs this. Book.
It is a yellowback novel entitled The Lady Detective Makes It Right. There is a picture of a young lady examining a footprint on the front, an advertisement extolling the virtues of cocoa on the back.
Cocoa. Watson's face.
Concentration is occasionally interrupted by him wetting his lips and clearing his throat slightly. I have just observed something important. I should enter my brain attic later in order to see if I can make any deductions.
I think that's it, isn't it? We have nothing else. Don't worry about it. Where's this brain attic?
Welcome to my brain attic.
Oh my god, the little pictures on the wall.
I like to think of my mind as space full of well-chosen materials, information which I can draw on in order to complete my work. I keep a record here of people who are significant to me, represented by portraits on the walls. The blackboard is very important. I use it to combine observations I've made in order to make deductions. Metaphorically, of course.
Sorry, I was taking a sip of my tea. Blackboard. Can I help Watson? I have something important news to share with Watson when I know that he's quite comfortable. These two means he's thirsty.
Curry, and now he's clearing his throat often and licking his lips. I conclude that he is rather thirsty. Hardly my most illuminating deduction, I grant you. However, the mechanism remains the same when I'm solving much more complex problems. I seek out information and look for connections.
Let me turn up the volume a little bit. There you go.
I should find him something to drink. I could ring for Mrs. Hudson, but Watson would find it more charming if I were to find him something to drink myself.
Yes. Watson is thirsty. Mycroft?
My brother Mycroft. He is my superior in observation and deduction, although he does not have the energy or ambition to be a detective. Instead, he uses his capacity of storing facts in aid of the government. Indeed, it could be said that occasionally he is the British government. What steps would you take in this situation, Mycroft? A nonsense proposition. He would not place himself in this situation. He should not be here by rights. This is a place of facts, of logic. He's a distracting factor, grit and a sensitive instrument. Yet I find I want him here all the same.
Ah, is that so? Can converse with him.
I prefer to talk to the genuine article.
Converse with the blackboard.
Imagining a blackboard within my mind and sorting out information on it is acceptable to me. Imagining a blackboard within my mind and then holding a conversation with it is not.
Boring. Knowledge of the solar system.
I've been meaning to get rid of that. It clutters up the place. I hope you realize that you're taking up valuable space in a finely tuned machine.
Okay, let's go back. Make use of gasogene.
I will need a glass or others.
I see a beaker. Let's pick it up.
Yes, I shall take the beaker.
And make use.
I hope you will momentarily forgive me for casting aside the diaphanous fourth wall which exists between us. But you must take the beaker
Sherlock.
out of my inventory and then use it with the gasogene.
Deal, thank you.
There. I now have a beaker full of carbonated
Sorry
water.
for breaking the fourth wall.
Here you are, my dear fellow. You seem to be thirsty after your curried lamb. Apologies for the container. Mrs. Hudson seems to have purloined all our glasses.
Purloined.
It is clean, I assure you.
Thank you, Holmes. You are right. I am thirstier than I realized. I will trust that you have avoided cross-contamination when it comes to your scientific equipment, and that this is not an attempt to poison me.
I wouldn't even dream of it.
Well, I've done that for him at least. Perhaps I should stop delaying. Something important I need to speak to him about.
Is that so? So let's converse with Watson. Have you written any stories lately?
Have you written any stories lately?
I've had some attempts at jotting down some historical fiction, but I'm struggling to find a home for them. I may make an attempt at writing up more of your cases. The affair of the dancing men would be popular, don't you think?
Yeah.
It certainly had a touch of the sensational about it.
Did you enjoy your curried lamb?
Did you enjoy your curried lamb?
Yes, very much. Mrs. Hudson may still have some available if you are hungry. You must eat, Holmes. The case is over.
Again, I will say.
Have you ever considered getting a dog, Watson?
Have you ever considered getting a dog, Watson?
Sometimes. I am fond of dogs. They require considerable care, however.
Indeed. Yet they are loyal beasts with excellent noses. You remember
my God, old
kept by
Toby.
Mr. Sherlock?
Love
We had a
Toby.
small
Oh,
space,
shit.
and I thought Mrs. Hudson would allow it. I may have thought to buy him and have him here with us.
I do remember Toby.
Now both man and dog are long dead. Such is the way of things.
We must discuss something important.
Wait a moment. The thing I wish to say to Watson is quite
Oh,
significant. Am I ready to take this step?
hold
Did
on.
you want to say something, Holmes?
Not at the moment.
I will let you return to your book.
I will let you return to your book.
I mean, I think I've examined everything. Can I pick up the knife or something?
Take the knife. All my... I'm going to answer them. Eventually.
Can I pick up the flowers?
Holmes, please leave those there. They were a kind gift from a friend.
The audio of Watson sometimes glitches.
I do not want to move it.
Pick up the
I
plate.
could take the dirty dish to my housekeeper, Mrs. Hudson, but I feel that would set a bad precedent. She may expect me to do the same again in the future.
Well, then I am ready. Pick up Watson.
Tempting. He is not quite so injured that I need to toss him over my shoulder and put him to bed, however.
When can I make use of
I am
Watson?
here to be of use, Holmes. But perhaps wait a while until this particular...
Okay, then let's converse with him and let's do it. We must discuss
Wait a
something
moment.
important.
Am I ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Watson, we must discuss something important. Earlier, you presumed that I was berating myself for allowing you to come to harm. While my thoughts have turned that way often, ever since you were injured, it was not what I was thinking in that moment. Rather, I was trying to decide how to share some important news with you.
Is that so?
I have decided to retire.
Oh my god.
Retire?
Retire.
Yes, to sequester myself away on the farm of my dreams. I have a notion to take up beekeeping.
Beekeeper.
Give up your detective work? Surely not. You are simply upset because I was hurt. In a week
No.
or two...
No, I'm quite certain. In fact, I purchased a cottage and some land in Sussex several months ago. I do not crave the thrill of detection as I once did. It is a task for a young man, and I am no longer young. It is time to move on.
But what am I to do?
Live your life, Watson.
Whatever you like, Watson. I am not your keeper. It is rather a large...
Come with me.
Holmes,
Yeah.
you know that I will never tire of your company. A countryside retirement sounds idyllic. Yet, this is very sudden. I am not certain I am ready for that kind of seclusion. I still have a few decades' worth of a perfectly respectable medical career ahead of me, and people here who rely on me.
Yeah, I
Once
get
I fail
it.
to supply the curious adventures which thrill you and provide you with material for your sordid magazine stories, you lose interest in me. Is that it?
Oh my god, no.
Of course not. You know that is not true.
Or perhaps you've set your sights on marrying the sensible and pretty matron who brings you flowers and writes you sweet nothings.
Rebecca.
If you propose, I'm certain she will agree. She has not been subtle about her intentions.
Holmes, you are being childish.
No.
Yes, I suppose I am.
Of course, I will come with you if you need me. If you ask me to join you, I will.
Oh my god, is it proposing?
No, I cannot ask that of you.
Oh my god, no.
You are loyal and true to a fault, my dear, dear Watson. And I'm certain that you would give up your passions to join me in mine. If you did, a seed of resentment would be sown which might drive us apart in the end. I could not endure that.
It seems that we are being drawn along different paths
no.
then.
Yes,
Strange, isn't it?
yes. Very strange.
They were wonderful years, weren't they? I loved every moment.
Every moment.
Watson, they were glorious. We were glorious.
You won't vanish on me, will you, Holmes? You won't simply disappear without telling me you are going. I could not bear that.
Don't worry about it.
No, I think I have a little more sense these days than to engage in those kinds of theatrics. Should you need me, Watson, you will find me in Sussex, keeping bees and reading philosophy. And you will always be very, very welcome.
1920. Is that Watson? Oh, this game is so cute. God, they're so old.
Watson, are you going to loiter on my doorstep all morning?
The little flowers in his character thing, that's adorable.
Good afternoon, Holmes. My word, you look well. I don't think I've ever seen you with so much flesh on your bones and colour in your cheeks.
I remain as wiry as ever under the knitwear, I assure you.
Wiry.
I must apologize for turning up out of the blue like this. I know I should have written to you ahead of time. My ship came in this morning and I found myself unceremoniously deposited back in England. I couldn't face the hubbub of London.
Hubbub.
I really am dog-tired. And you do have rather a good track record of perking me up when I'm back from a war. So I thought... I hoped... If it is at all inconvenient, then you must tell me. I am certain I can find alternative accommodation.
Watson, kindly stop talking nonsense. Come inside, get
Get
out of that
uniform. We're gonna have fun.
You must stay for as long as you like, my dear, dear Watson. Watson is by my side again. I must ensure that he's able to rest and recuperate, and find a way to tell him, well, many things.
Is he blushing?
But how? A picnic, perhaps, on the cliff tops.
Yeah.
He would like that. The perfect moment of peace and tranquility after the bloodshed he has seen, all the lives he has saved and not managed to save. I will ask my housekeeper for suggestions for what I will need. She can generally be found in the kitchen.
There's a violin.
My Stradivarius, purchased at a pawnbroker's in Tottenham Court Road for 55 shillings.
Let's take it. But can I converse with him?
There is a Welsh legend which states that if you tell your deepest secrets to an instrument, it will share it with others when you play.
Make use. Oh shit. Tell him, Sherlock. That was beautiful. Let's pick it up. What else is here? Painting.
A print of Turner's The Great Fall of the Reichenbach. Watson accuses me of morbidity for keeping it here. I feel it does a man no harm to look at his own death once in a while.
I see. A grandfather clock.
Dr. Johnson once noted that time, with all its celerity, moves slowly to him whose sole employment is to watch its flight. One does not need to worry about time racing forwards with this particular clock. I removed the pendulum after finding the noise
I definitely
irritating.
understand that.
If you hear any ticking, it is coming from the clock behind you on the opposite wall.
Oh, thank you. It's a gramophone.
A device for playing sound recorded on a disc made of shellac.
Shellac.
Although acoustically it is a Platonian shadow of true music. I must say that I enjoy putting on a record in the evenings and enjoying a concert in the comfort of my own home.
Good for you. Can I make use? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it's so
Be
old.
my little baby bumblebee. Buzz around, keep a buzzing round. Bring home all the honey love
Creepy
to
dog
me.
statue.
Staffordshire pottery dog. Watson bought it from the village fete. I detest it.
The flowers, and when
One day perhaps I could cause you to be accidentally smashed. I'm sure I could devise a method which Watson would not suspect.
round, buzz around, keep
Oh my
a
God,
buzzing
okay.
round. We'll
Shut
be
it up.
just as happy as
Alright, thank you. Can I make
I will
use?
be leaving the dog well alone, thank you.
Okay. Beekeeping suit.
The protective hat and gloves I use for tending my bees.
Should we pick it up? Are those gunshots? Oh yeah, it is. Old habits die hard, don't they?
I decided it was only fitting to update the old regal monogram from Baker Street. Of course, we have a new monarch now, George V. However, a letter G does not lend itself well to calligraphy by bullets.
There's a mouse hole.
A very friendly and intelligent pair of mice live in there. Watson likes to joke that he swears that one of them plays the violin.
Really? Can we play the violin for them?
Actually, perhaps I'd better get on with the matter at hand.
No. No, I can use violin with mouse hole. Oh, there they are. That's so cute.
Well, I
Yay!
enjoyed the concert.
What else do I have in here? Oh, this has changed. PC Weber, Tilda, Watson, Mycroft, Mrs. Kumar, Martha. Alright, let's go back. Why can't... Be open! I can't do that. I don't want to use the violin with anything. Oh shit. Beekeeping suit, that's what it is. Okay, let's go to the kitchen.
It is perfectly fine where it is.
Okay, sorry, this is what I meant to. The cat!
Hodge, who I think I must begrudgingly consider to be my cat. Or else I am her human.
Possibly.
And she turned up one day and has not left me at least.
Oh, can I pet it?
I think it must be a fundamental law of the universe that a cat cannot be used.
Can I talk to him?
How are you today, Puss? Your studies of the local rodentia are proceeding well?
If we have mice in the living room. Can I pick it up?
Oh, but she's sleeping and looks so peaceful. I don't wish to wake her.
You're so right.
Besides, it would compromise her dignity.
You're so right. Hello, Martha. How are you, Martha?
How are you, Martha?
Very well, thank you, sir. Although I am quite busy at the moment.
Couple
Sometimes
of elephants.
it feels like this house is lived in by a couple of elephants, not two distinguished gentlemen.
How can I make a good picnic?
Martha, I'm planning a surprise picnic for Watson. What key components would you suggest are required?
A surprise picnic, eh? This isn't secretly some scheme, is it?
Scheme?
You're not setting this up in order to capture a gang of counterfeiters
No such
or
thing.
such like?
No, I am setting this up in order to enjoy a picnic.
Oh, well. It was worth checking.
Just in case.
I would have thought the location is very important. A quiet spot with a beautiful view, perhaps. You will need a hamper of food, naturally.
Naturally.
I recall from his previous visits that the doctor is very partial to Mrs. Kumar's elderflower
Okay.
cordial. I imagine he would appreciate a bottle.
Let's take care of that.
A hamper of picnic food, a bottle of elderflower cordial, and a quiet spot to enjoy both. I think that can be arranged. Thank you.
Can you make a hamper of food for me?
Can you make a hamper of food for me?
Certainly. When do you need it by?
Lunchtime today.
Mr. Holmes, I do not have time to drop everything, go to the shops, acquire additional food,
Go to the
and
shops.
make you a picnic in time for lunch. Perhaps you could postpone your plans a few days.
No, Martha, no. It is vital, it is paramount that I will arrange the picnic hamper myself.
I will get that, don't worry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir. You will keep out of mischief, won't you?
Will do my darn bestest. So how do I cook? There's a telephone. Make use.
Hello, operator. The Diogenes Club, London, if you please. Yes, I'll hold.
I don't know why I'm calling. What's happening?
My dear Sherlock, how can I be of assistance?
Mycroft? Hold on. How are you, Mycroft?
How are you, Mycroft? How is London?
Oh, I'm well, and so is London. I find that retirement suits me.
I think it suits me too, but well, I won't know for a while.
You are keeping yourself occupied.
Certainly. I breakfast and read my book from 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock. From 10 until 1 o'clock, I take in the view from my window.
From 10 to 1?
For 3 whole hours, Mycroft. You do not find that dull?
To anyone who wishes to study mankind, that is the spot. I see the whole gamut of society through that window. Then I dine at the Ivy before heading to the Diogenes from 2:15 until 8:15.
I see. A punishing schedule.
Schedule.
And what are you doing with your dotage, little brother?
Dotage. I have taken up beekeeping.
Bees occupy my interest as much as the criminal world of London ever did.
Good job.
I completed a magnum opus on the subject. Practical handbook of bee culture with some observations upon the segregation of the queen.
Good.
A riveting read, no doubt.
I would like to ask you your advice.
I would like to ask your advice.
How can I help?
I have nothing to ask advice about at present.
Oh,
No?
wait.
I would like.
How can...
I have nothing to ask advice about
Really?
at present.
Okay.
No?
Well, goodbye, brother.
Goodbye, Sherlock. Do call again.
I have a shovel. Just pick it up, I guess.
May I take this, Martha? I may need it to exhume a body.
We never know.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. It doesn't belong in my nice, clean kitchen in the first place. Did you say exhume a body?
Goodbye, Martha.
Don't worry about it, Martha. Thank you. Can I go upstairs? I can.
You simply wish to know how many bedrooms I have, don't you?
Sure.
Oh, very well.
Thanks. Holmes' room, Watson's room, and Martha's room. See my room. Enola Katzen, Portrait of Criminals.
A small part of my collection of portraits of celebrated criminals. I removed most of them on leaving Baker Street, but my room would not feel homely without one or two about the place.
Microscope. Can I make use?
You should select an item for me to view.
Bed warming pan. Oh, hell yeah.
My humble home has any faults. It is that it can become very cold in the winter. This device can be filled with embers from the fire and then used to heat the bed. I keep meaning to invest in a rubber hot water bottle instead.
Yeah, that's more practical for sure. I can't change clothes or anything. Enola Katzen.
A nefarious cat burglar, known for charming all those around her.
Paintings.
Last October, I decided to challenge myself to paint a small painting, one each day throughout the month. I only completed 8 before I became distracted by another project.
Well, that's okay. You did great. Let's go to Watson's room.
My word. For many years, this was a lumber room. I made it ready for Watson prior to his arrival by bringing out the few belongings of his I retained from our Baker Street days. Clearly, he has added to the nest the items he brought in his suitcase. Seeing all his personal effects
Step
here
backwards
makes me
in
feel as
time.
though
You're
I
so
stepped backwards
cute.
through time.
Watson's writing.
Let me see what Watson has been writing. Aha. It is one of his memoirs
The music
about
is
my
so
cases.
nostalgic.
The affair of Professor Presbury. I've said for many years that he should publish on that matter, if only to dispel some of the ugly rumours which echoed through London society some 20 years ago. Now, what does he say about me? He's always overly flattering. Rarely does he spare me any blushes. The relations between Holmes and I those latter days were peculiar. He was a man of habits, narrow and concentrated habits, and I had become one of them.
No.
Oh dear. As an institution, I was like the violin, the shag tobacco, the old black pipe,
No,
the
you
index
weren't.
books, and others perhaps less excusable. His remarks could hardly be said to be made to me. Many of them would have been as appropriately addressed to his bedstead.
That's so
Watson.
sad.
I am sorry.
Mirror?
When did I begin to look so
Avuncular.
avuncular?
What does that mean? The fez?
A Turkish hat made of red velvet.
Mm-hmm.
Watson believes it suits him. It does not.
Don't tell him. A stethoscope.
I much prefer this style of stethoscope to the sort that is more like a rigid tube.
Tube. Wedding photograph.
I remember that day. I was convinced that it would be the end of all things. That with a beautiful young bride, Watson would forget the friend who he used to lodge with. It was nearly true. We did not see each other for a few months. It is only with the distance of years that I realize that was due to my own stubbornness.
You stubborn medals.
There are his service medals. There cannot be a more gallant and brave man than Watson. But he's never been awarded a medal for his gallantry or an order of chivalry. Part of the reason that I've never accepted a
Unbelievable.
knighthood. The offer never extended to him as well.
You're a good man.
That, and the idea of being referred to as Sir Sherlock, makes me shudder.
Yikes. I can make use of the hat, maybe.
Absolutely not.
Aw. Make use of the
I'm
stethoscope?
pleased to say that my heartbeat sounds strong. I'm certain that keeping active and eating better than I did in decades past has helped.
Good, good. Can I make use of Watson's handwriting?
Let me see if I can add a postscript to his writing. I'm not a typist. This may take some time. Never, Watson. Bedstead, entirely interior. Wait. I have to write inferior. How to... dear.
Shit.
Watson would prefer...
Oh well, let's get out of here. To Martha's room.
No use. It is locked.
Is that so?
It is I cannot tell by a mere vision.
There's more bullet holes.
I was bored.
Obviously. Let's go outside. Oh, there's Watson. He's sleeping.
Dr. John H. Watson, my stalwart biographer, intimate friend, and erstwhile partner in the art of detection.
Watson's mustache.
There are crumbs on his moustache. Toast, I believe.
Watson's hands.
Clearly, he has been writing this morning. He has ink stains on his hands. Also, I observed him doing it.
Watson's boots.
He's wearing his sturdiest boots, the ones he usually reserves for muddy walks. Use Watson's hands. How poetic. I suppose I have done that metaphorically many times.
Can I pick up?
Holmes,
No.
why are you holding my hand?
Why not? Hee. Can I pick it up?
It is not one of the faux moustaches I've sometimes worn as part of a disguise, so I cannot simply remove it. Why would I want to? It suits him so well, and his upper lip may catch a terrible
A
chill.
terrible chill. Oh my god, he's so happy.
Watson is rather good at pulling himself up by the bootstraps. I do not need to do it for him.
Funny. Can I converse with him? We'll converse with the mustache.
The finest moustache in all England.
Converse with his hands.
Steady hands of a writer and a surgeon, even now.
And his boots.
Such sturdy boots, well maintained with the finest beeswax.
That's what's up. Oh, the bees.
My extractor, designed to drain honey from a beehive frame.
A smoker.
A stainless steel cylinder attached to some bellows.
Let's pick it up. Make use of the honey.
Come now, be specific. What do you wish me to use the extractor?
I don't know. Let's take care of the bees, I guess. Where are they? There it is. Okay, let's put on the suit. Oh my god! And make use of the beehives.
It is reckless to open the hive without...
Okay, and let's use the smoker on the
It has been known
beehive.
for time out of mind that bees are calmed by smoke. The precise mechanism is a matter of hot debate in apian circles.
There's a dog! Sorry, I was yawning and I got excited.
I am of the opinion that bees communicate danger by releasing subtle smells to one another, which the smoke interrupts. I wrote a short monograph on the subject, if you're interested.
Thank you, Sherlock.
It only takes a light touch. I do not want them to be stressed.
And now I can make use. Oh my god, look at him.
There
He's
is
so
a full
cute.
tray of excess honey here. I will take it with me.
Dog, Toby the Third.
Noble hound, the finest canine in all England with the best nose. Toby, third of that name.
I say, that's a little rich.
What the fuck are you?
Would the great Sherlock Holmes accept anything
The
less
dog
in his
talks.
royal hound?
He is a useful pup in many ways. An excellent guard, good in a scrap with an excellent nose. But you must be more specific.
So I guess I can talk to him?
Hello, master.
Oh my god. You're a good boy, Toby.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Woof, woof. Well, naturally. And I think you're a good human, master. Especially when you give me bones. It's a pity that for all your intelligence, you can't understand me.
Right, Toby, if only you could speak.
Ah, Toby, if only you could speak.
Oh, don't worry, master. You have that nice doctor fellow to talk to now, so you don't need to be lonely. I don't need conversation. I'm
Pats and belly rubs.
pats and belly rubs.
Follow me, Toby.
Follow me, Toby.
Of course, master. Will there be interesting things to smell? Cats to woof at?
We have a cat indoors. You don't know that? Let's take out the honey with the extractor. And now I have some
The
honey.
honey is now in the extractor. I will take the empty tray with me.
Do I put the tray back in there?
I should put my protective clothing on.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
I should put my protective clothing on.
Where the fuck did your clothes go? Oh my god. Should we smoke him again?
It has been known for... It only takes...
And put this
I
back?
put this back in the hive.
Yeah, I didn't. Got an achievement too.
There you are, my friends.
And I have some honey. Pick up honey?
The device is better.
Okay, pick it.
Come now, be specific. What do you wish?
I want you to pick up the honey.
There is honey inside the extractor, which I could...
Suitable container. I need to find a container. make Toby, like, wake him up? No, I guess not. Well, Toby's gone. No, it's not. Okay.
Oh, you're
Stay
a
there.
good boy.
Woof woof. Well,
No, stay here.
Stay here.
here.
I need to find a suitable container for my honey. Do we have a jar or something? Martha, help.
Goodbye.
I need a container. Container for honey. There's nothing.
No.
Oh, there's a lamp.
Perhaps when it is dark. I always find this style of lamp slightly disquieting. I was almost killed by one once. But what?
Fuck, where's the recipient? I want honey. Is it in my room? That would be weird, but like, what if? Definitely not. Oh, dressing gown.
Whilst I greatly enjoy lounging in a dressing gown, I
Oh, it looked like a door. Can I use the... No. Might have to... Let me see if I can find an answer. Hold on. Beekeeper's picnic, Sherlock walkthrough. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Oh, we can examine the drawers, and the game guide is telling me to do that, so let's see.
Let me see. There is old chemistry equipment, some pliers, some string. Aha! My lock-picking tools. These are always useful.
There's the bottom drawer.
There is nothing of use in there, I assure you.
What is it, your underwear? Okay. The Apparently, if we continue going left on the garden, we'll find a map, so let's see. I like the way his shoes go when he walks. That's true. Let's check out the picnic spot. What?
I feel the need to remind you that I am retired. I am a beekeeper. Grotesque happenings are not my personal concern. As an ordinary citizen, I should leave investigative matters to the police.
Please.
Let's have a look, shall we?
You know it.
No response.
No response.
Watson would advise me that...
Hold on, sorry, I meant to examine.
Sanjay Kumar, a young man of around 12 who lives in the village. We have not talked much, but I found him watching me while I tend to my bees. At a distance, with binoculars.
Damn. Book.
A familiar shade of red buckram, and I see the top of the first line of the title. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Dr. John H. Watson, I believe.
He was my fan.
The knife has been sawn off at the end and blunted, so that it may appear to be thrust into the boy's chest. It is a very old trick. Mycroft played it on me once.
Really?
As for the blood, it is bright red paint.
Oh, so he's playing a trick on me. He's not dead.
He is very obviously breathing, quite heavily in fact. A style of hat which is a good 40 years out of fashion. Strange thing for a young boy to wear, especially in such warm weather.
He is very much alive. There's footprints. You can get up now.
No response.
He's not dead.
I need... Apparently, the boy has been inspired by tales of my adventures and has decided to fake his own murder. I wonder what explanation he will give for his actions.
Hello?
Young man, can you hear me?
You have been inspired by the work of my friend Watson's stage on murder. Might I ask why?
You've been inspired by the work of my friend Watson to stage your own murder. Might I ask why?
But have you solved the mystery? Do you know who murdered me?
You have not been murdered.
But if I had been, do you know who did it? I thought you'd look at the footprints.
Oh, come on. Why are you wearing that hat?
Why are you wearing that hat?
Well, because I really admire you, and it's like yours. Your famous hat.
I was not aware that I had a famous hat.
But of course you do. You wear a deerstalker all the time.
Yeah, all the time, even now.
I may have worn one on a countryside excursion when they were fashionable, but I would hardly say that I wore one all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, kid. I refuse to play along with this ridiculous game.
I refuse to play along with this ridiculous game. You may think it is amusing to play at murder, but I do not agree.
He's right.
What if your mother had found your grim tableau? How would she have felt?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes.
Now you go and think about what you've done. I'm afraid you made several elementary errors in your scheme.
I'm afraid you made several elementary errors in your scheme. In future, you may want to add a slight amount of blue dye to your fake blood, and perhaps cornflour to make it more viscous. You should have become more adept at hiding your breathing and found some way to prevent me getting close to you. I am no doctor, and my eyesight is poor.
Oh my god.
Close quarters, I can tell a healthy boy from a corpse.
Oh. Right. Of course. I've been stupid, haven't I?
Yeah, a little. Somewhat short-sighted, perhaps.
Somewhat short-sighted, perhaps.
I'm... sorry, Mr. Holmes. I'm not clever like you are.
Here's how you could have done better.
Well, that is not unusual.
Goodbye, I hope you do not something like this again.
Goodbye, I hope you do not do something like this again.
Go home.
I'm sorry I bothered you, Mr. Holmes.
I have a new hypothesis. That I am a nasty, misanthropic old man who breaks young boys' dreams.
Oh well, the perks of being an old man.
I suppose now I shall have to find a way to cheer the lad up. It is the right thing to do, but also that his mother will let me have some elderflower cordial.
Suspicious footprints.
They are very light, shallow footprints for the size. The gait is strange, without much weight on the heel.
Can I pick them up?
That is not how footprints work.
Then why'd you give me the option? The crowd.
A raucous crowd is utterly ruining both the pleasant view and the
It's
peaceful
time for my
atmosphere.
supplement. And what are they doing? Can I
Calling
converse?
down to them will not work. I'm too far away.
Oh well. Go see what's happening at the beach, I guess. Oh, can I not? Oh yeah, I can. See the mermaid, really?
A journalist, I believe.
PC Weber.
Our local village Bobby, Constable Weber. He is frustrated that he never ascended the ranks and made sergeant. And he had egg for breakfast.
Hello. What is happening here?
What is happening here?
This here young lady is an archaeologist. She's made a tremendous discovery, some kind of fossilised mermaid. She's drawing in quite a crowd and offering a lecture about the discovery for those who will pay.
You must realise it is a scam.
More than my job's worth, Mr. Holmes. She's not doing anything illegal. I'm just here to keep the peace.
I have something to report.
I have something to report.
What's that then?
I have nothing else to report.
Have you asked the young lady to move?
Have you asked the young lady to move?
Unless I find out she's done something illegal, I can't shift her, Mr. Holmes.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
So, Veronica.
Good morning. Are you enjoying your visit to our little town?
It's lovely. What a wonderful view of the sea. If only I'd come with my husband and not just for work.
I don't suppose you've heard any news from London.
None at all. I've been so busy. Haven't seen a newspaper in days.
Mermaid.
I think that the tale has been created from paper and
I see.
the features seem simian to me. Like a monkey.
Oh my god. Professor Pippi Ritchie.
Roller, see the eighth wonder of the world, a real-life mermaid.
How did you unearth this mermaid?
And how did you unearth this mermaid?
Through clever deductive reasoning based on my knowledge of geological processes.
Really?
Would you perhaps be able to name to me a geological process?
Photosynthesis.
Right.
I thought so.
You refuse to leave the beach.
You refuse to leave the beach.
Not until I have satisfied my public, sir.
You made the mermaid by sewing together a monkey and a fish.
You made the mermaid by sewing together a monkey and a fish.
No, I didn't.
Indeed you did.
Didn't.
You did.
Didn't.
It is blatantly obvious you did to anyone with eyes.
No.
No. Hold on,
Goodbye.
can I pick up the mermaid?
Excuse me, sir. You will have to pay extra if you want to touch the mermaid.
Shit, okay. There's a young gentleman.
I have a feeling I would find him unintelligible. Young people today talk such nonsense.
Fashionable couple.
An elegant young couple. I feel it is likely they moved to the seaside for the good of his health. He's been unwell in the last few years.
Can I converse? Okay. And this young gentleman's gentleman.
This fellow is clearly deeply intelligent. Why he seems to be employed as a valet when he could be running the country is an interesting conundrum. Well, I can only deduce that he must be very fond of his employer. Tempting. I imagine he would give quite engaging conversation. But I do not have time at the present.
Okay, since you insist.
Roller.
Okay. What awards have you won?
What awards have you won?
Oh, Victoria Cross, Nobel Peace Prize.
Right.
You have not. This is all very verifiable information. All I have to do is send a few telegrams.
Send away, my man. Send away. I expect by the time you have your answers, I will have moved on with a pocket full of coins.
You bitch.
You are a scam artist.
No, I'm not.
You are. I can prove that you are. The mermaid is made from multiple animals which have been artificially stitched together and augmented with sugar paste and papier-mâché.
Papier.
It is not even a cunning trick. It is entirely transparent.
Look, mister, people see what they want to see. You can point out to them all day that the mermaid is fake, but they won't accept it. They want to believe my fantasy.
Well, good for you.
And there lies the folly of humanity which frustrates me the most. There is wonder enough in nature without making up wonders. Each of my beehives is more miraculous than your mermaid by far. Indeed, even a simple rose.
Not going to make me money, though, are they?
Oh my god.
Roller!
Goodbye.
Toodle
I wonder if I can call Mycroft. Let's go to the village. Ruffles. There's an eye patch.
It's not part of a costume. Underneath the eye patch is pancake makeup. I see scar tissue.
Mustache.
A military-style moustache. Ours was mandatory for soldiers at the beginning of the war. Masks began to be worn to protect against gas. So the regulation moustache, part of British warfare for 100 years, was lost. This man fought in the war, and he carries this habitual remnant of that life. However, he was invalided out before the moustache was found.
Mr. Manders. Oh, Lillian.
interesting young lady.
Hello, mister. Do you like my hair ribbons? I think they're really special.
Indeed. They are very charming.
Yeah, Mr. Manders.
Long-time resident of the village. I believe he's some kind of...
Hold on, can I... Also, let me save the game. Cuties. Save. And... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I put main volume a little bit down. Okay.
I'd better not. He always gets very anxious when I try to speak to him.
Philip?
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. You know, I've been reading the stories about you ever since I was a child. I enjoy them just as much today as I did back then.
Oh, that is very gratifying. Thank you. One of my neighbours, a dapper gentleman in his 40s. A gentleman who is fond of cats and enjoys attending concerts. I believe he lives in the village.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
Hey!
Lovely weather, isn't it? I was worried we might have rain.
Cocoa nuts.
A coconut shy. Hitting one of the coconuts with a ball permits you to keep it.
Can I do it?
I'm afraid my eyesight is very
No.
poor these days.
Mrs. Whitlaw.
So good to see our local celebrity here in the village.
What are the categories to enter the competition?
What are the categories for entry to the competition?
Largest vegetable in the category of potatoes.
We don't
beetroots,
have
carrots,
that.
and rhubarb. Best rose, best flowering potted
Best
plant,
honey.
best cake, including a separate subcategory for Victoria sponges. Best jam or fruit preserve, and best honey.
Oh my god, I need...
See them.
Only fresh, homegrown produce are allowed. Beetroots and carrots should have foliage trimmed back to 3 inches. Peas and beans to be displayed with stalks still attached. Victoria sponges dusted with icing sugar will be disqualified.
Damn. Rigid rules. What is the prize?
What is the prize?
Each winner will receive a quite delightful picnic
I see.
hamper filled with fresh produce.
A picnic hamper, you say?
How do I enter?
How do I enter?
Simply give me any items you wish to exhibit. I will display them here, and the judge will be around later today to award prizes.
Who is the judge?
Who's the judge?
Now, that is exciting. The famous mystery novelist, Miss Drusilla Duffy. She is the author of those books with that Liechtenstein detective, Mr. Caspar Hassler. Have you read them? I just love it when he gathers all the suspects together and pronounces who the murderer is, don't you? I'm sure you two will get on famously. Sherlock Holmes and Drusilla Duffy, brought together at our humble village fete. You can talk about grisly murders together. What fun!
What fun! Okay, I need to
Goodbye.
figure out how to do the honey. Violet's house.
Nothing I can observe.
Hello.
Miss Hunter,
What are you sewing?
what are you sewing?
A new walking dress. What do you think of the colour? I was always told that redheads should not wear red, and so I
It
try
looks
to do so
lovely.
as often as possible.
Yeah, Violet. I like it very much.
I am no expert in ladies' fashion, but it is very cheerful. You would not rather have a seamstress make it for you?
Oh no. I enjoy making clothes. I find it relaxing. In fact, you should let me make you something. All I would ask is that you bring me the material you want to use. As a spinster, I don't get the opportunity to make men's clothing. I did try once, for a neighbour. Unfortunately, he misunderstood my offer for, well, a romantic overture. Poor fellow. I had to let him down gently.
You know that Watson was quite convinced that I was holding a candle for you when we first met.
Yeah.
No. Surely not. How funny.
Miss Tilda has been helping me with the bees.
Miss Tilda has been helping me with the bees.
I know. She reports back to me all their antics. Thank you. It means a lot to a child when an adult takes them seriously, I think.
How are you?
How are you, Miss
I
Hunter?
didn't even ask. I'm sorry.
I'm well, Mr. Holmes. Catching up on all the little jobs which I'm not able to undertake during term time.
The new school in Chichester is proving to be all-absorbing, then.
Rather. I'm afraid the last head did not run a tight ship. I've no wonder they had to call me in. The girls are all little monsters, and the mistress is not much better.
Sounds ghastly.
Oh, don't mistake me. I'm rather enjoying the challenge. For the next 4 weeks, however, I will relish spending time by myself.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Silly old bear.
A well-loved old bear with traces of honey on his paws. Well, most of the rest of him, in fact.
Butterflies.
Some pupating caterpillars and newly emerged butterflies.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you. I need to figure out how to put the honey in the jar. Johnny. Flower seller.
Her cheeks are sallow. Her complexion is pale. She has dark skin and eyes. All of these things, however, are the products of well-placed makeup. It is a wig. I know the signs. The nails are well cared for, save that she bites them when she is nervous.
Oh well, you know.
I refuse to be the kind of old man who stands around talking to himself with no purpose.
Let's go to the gables. There's Tilda. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm catching newts.
Yeah.
Naturally.
May I have that jam jar?
May I have that jam jar?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I need the jam jar. It's very, very important.
Mine's more important.
When I catch a newt, I need to put it in there so I can take it home to the tank where it's going to live.
I see. That is important. I would not want to deprive you of your newt. If I were to find you some kind of specimen of natural history which is more interesting than a newt, would you surrender the jam jar to me?
Better than a newt? That sounds very tricky.
I enjoy a challenge.
You're on.
I need to give her the mermaid, don't I? You know how I harvest honey.
Would you like me to teach you how I harvest honey?
Yes, please, Mr. Holmes. I want to be a beekeeper when I grow up.
I thought you wanted to be a fisherman when you grew up.
That was last week.
Very well. First, I put on my protective hat and gloves. The bees are not generally aggressive, but I wish to avoid direct contact with them. Then I use a smoker to make the bees calm, only a little. I do not wish to cause them distress. Inside the hives, there are wooden frames that hold the honeycombs where the bees store their honey. When I see that a frame is full, I remove it from the hive. I scrape away the protective wax which the bees have made.
I've made all this already.
I then place the frame in my extractor. This spins the frame and causes the honey to fall away. I can then filter the honey and put it in jars or bottles, ready to be...
Yummy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Hi, Sanjay. I wanted to apologize to you.
I wanted to apologize to you, Sanjay. You put a great deal of thought and effort into staging your murder on the cliff tops for my benefit, and I was not appreciative.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Holmes. I'm not upset anymore.
You're not?
No. See, I thought about it, and it's just like what you said to Watson in The Adventure of the Solitary Cyclist.
What precisely did I say to Watson?
What precisely did I say to Watson?
You mean you don't remember?
I have said a great deal of things to Watson over the past 5 decades.
You sent him off to do some investigating on his own, and when he got back, he was hoping you'd congratulate him on doing so well. But instead, you said he'd done remarkably badly.
No.
He was sad.
Oh, yes. I suppose perhaps I did do that.
Oh, well, if that makes you feel better, then perhaps you may think of this as it being like that situation, so the voice acting didn't work
The
there.
other reason I'm excited is that I've got a proper case to solve now, not a made-up one.
Tell me about this real mystery.
Tell me about this real mystery you've discovered.
My cat has been catnapped.
Catnapped?
Not Kalu! She's my favourite member of the species Felis catus.
Felis catus.
She's missing.
She's been
No,
catnapped.
Stolen.
Stolen? Hold on. Let me just adjust my positioning here. My position is too good. And I want to put my feet up. Can you describe the cat?
Can you describe the cat?
Her name is Kalu. She's small and white. She's also really soft and her toes are pink. Don't forget that.
Her toes are pink.
She's the best mouser in the world. 2 days ago, she dragged a giant dead rat into our house.
Did she now?
Absolutely enormous. As big as she is.
Wow.
Mum had to bury it in front of the house.
Damn.
Did she indeed? Interesting.
Why do you think the cat was stolen?
Why do you think the cat was stolen?
Well, you know that old house next to us? It has been empty for years. But last week, a strange man started living there. My mum tried to bring him a pie as a welcome to the village, but he was really cold and rude to her. Then, he came around yesterday, acting really polite, asking if he could buy our cat.
That's suspicious.
When Mum said no, that she is our special pet, he got really mean and angry again. I think he stole Kalu as revenge.
That sounds likely. I will help you find your cat.
I will help you find your cat.
Really? Does that mean, am I your client?
Yeah, sure.
I suppose so.
I am Sherlock Holmes's client. Don't shout, Sanjay. You'll scare away my newts.
Okay, let's see. So if I go... Let's check the house, I guess.
Use it how precisely?
I don't know. Just go there. The seaside cottages. Oh, there. He walks really fast for an old man. So there's only this house that I can do. Door. Make use of door.
Yes, it is locked.
Okay, I've brought my lock picks. Oh, hello.
What do you think you're up to?
Nothing.
I am standing next to a lock while holding lock-picking tools. What do you think I'm up to?
Sorry, wrong house.
Someone has been gardening. The earth is disturbed all along the front of the house.
Ah, but there's a gate.
Alas, it is locked.
Okay, what if I unlock this gate? Oh! There's the cat.
It looks like there may be documents inside, but I cannot see properly from here. There's a good little pusscat.
And there's rats.
It won't be able to hear me from out, even if it could.
I don't know.
What are you supposing will happen?
Big butterfly.
Well, if there is a butterfly up there, I will take your word for it. I would have
That's funny.
struggled to see a butterfly in a tree that distance away, even as a young man. Use it how?
I don't know. No, not converse with window. Make use of window?
The window is locked, but the mechanism is a simple one. Well, I could make quick work of it with the right tools, with good enough reason.
I have a shovel. Can I use the shovel?
Where would you like me to use it?
I don't know, the window?
I could smash the glass with the shovel. However, that will draw the attention of the man inside the house. A fat rat.
Fat rat. Okay, I am seeing here in the game guide. We need more information about the situation, so we need to find out what's going on in the world beyond Falworth. Go to the beach, blah blah blah. Talk to Harold Shockhurst. Okay, but we know the cat's here. But I guess we need more info. We need to go to the beach. So I suppose I could go more this way. I sure can. Harold Stackhurst. There's boots.
From the size and style, I would suggest they belong to a boy of around 14 or 15.
Oh, the footprints.
I expect he is an active fellow who spends many hours running through the muddy fields to the north of the village. Swift of foot, but clumsy with his hands. His lace tying is rather slapdash.
Converse.
Hello, Holmes. Racing day, isn't it?
Aren't you a cute fella? Why do you wear a monocle?
Why do you wear a monocle? I've always wondered, since you clearly have perfect eyesight.
I feel it gives me a sense of authority. If you wear a monocle, people assume you must be someone important.
Anything interesting in the newspaper?
Anything interesting in the newspaper?
I'll say. Did you know there has been a heist over at the British Museum? Listen to this. A number of valuable specimens of taxidermy belonging to the British Museum still remain missing, a week after disappearing during their transfer from Montague House, Bloomsbury, to the new site in South Kensington. lost treasures include a great many pieces collected by the late Charles Darwin, and the only surviving specimen of the great auk from the British Isles. Director of the museum, William Henry Flower, states that... well, you get the idea.
Indeed I do. I expect that Scotland Yard are having quite the time sorting out the mess.
Do you ever miss being involved in that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes. There were glorious days filled with adventure and excitement, never knowing when the view-halloo would sound and be off again. It has taken me some time to adapt to the slower pace of life in retirement.
So, if you were on the case, where would you look to find the stolen animals?
Oh no, there's a chimpanzee head in there.
A collection of rare and very distinct specimens of natural history are certainly valuable, but only to a limited and specialist clientele. I expect the thief will have found somewhere to store the collection until the police have lost their scent and they're able to find multiple buyers to ensure the collection is split up.
Okay, let's go to the brain attic. So text was stolen. Text must be in storage.
No, I do not.
Or the maid is month from a monkey. Oh, whoops. This explains.
I'm tempted to suggest that Sanjay's cat's aptitude for catching vermin is so great that it is responsible for the heist on the museum.
No.
I do not think so, my friend.
That's not what I said either, but okay. Sanjay's cat's a good mouser, and Kalu brought home an enormous rat.
Those 2 points are related. I feel there is more to this matter, however. The rat has been described as abnormally large. The cat's aptitude for catching vermin may explain its interest, but not the presence of such a strange creature in Fulworth. I think I should retain both of these pieces of information for future use.
And there are rats in the house.
And there we have our motive.
Aha.
The house has an infestation of rats. The mysterious man knew that next door to his temporary abode was an animal who could remedy the situation. After his attempt to buy the cat failed, he stole it. But what is there inside the house which is proving to be such a delightful feast for the rats?
For the rats, Kalu was taken to protect something, and the taxidermy collection must be in the storage.
Now the picture becomes clearer. The presence of the specimen buried in front of Mrs. Kumar's house confirms that the stolen taxidermy collection is nearby. Unfortunately, our criminal's plan to keep the specimens safely stored until he was able to sell them was foiled by the infestation of rats.
Oh yeah.
He did not want to leave the house to search for a solution to the problem, not while the police are on high alert.
He stole the cat.
So he took the cat, hoping it would drive the rats away. I feel it is time I retrieve the cat on behalf of my client.
Okay, but how do I get it? Now I know what's up, but I can't use my shovel. Let me see what's written here. Finding the rat. Okay. So it literally says there's another thing you could choose to investigate to be extra certain, which might come in handy later. So let's do this. And it says have been stolen from the museum.
Could it be that the cat discovered one of the taxidermy specimens which was stolen from the museum?
Maybe.
I would only know for certain if I could locate the remains of the animal.
Okay. We need to go to Mrs. Kumar's house. I'm sure they're hidden in there.
Don't be a...
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Mr. Holmes, my boy is very upset with you.
Not anymore.
We had a misunderstanding. I will make it right.
May I have some elderflower cordial?
May I have some elderflower cordial?
No.
Mrs. Cooper.
Oh my God, no.
I will make amends with your son as soon as I'm able. However, I require some elderflower cordial. It is vital, paramount. My entire scheme will be forfeit without it.
No, not until my son is happy.
Okay, I'm working on it. Can I ask about your missing cat?
Could I ask you about your missing cat?
What about the cat, Mr. Holmes?
Sanjay has informed me that she is missing, and I intend to find her.
I hear the cat found a strange rat.
I hear the cat found a strange rat.
Yes, indeed. Dragged it in here. A huge, ugly thing, almost as big as her. It must have been dead some time. It was stiff, its eyes glassy.
Yeah, definitely taxidermied.
It shed hair everywhere. I had to go around and sweep it all up. Horrible.
Let me see.
Goodbye.
A waste paper basket. Let me see. Let me see them hairs.
Aha, what's this in here? A large amount of coarse fur or hair. I will take a small sample with me.
Mr. Holmes, why
Don't
did
ask.
you take that?
Call it scientific curiosity, Mrs. Kumar.
Now I can give it to Toby. And he'll let me know where they are. No, not here. It's also helpful as an improvised mustache. I do not wish to be here. Thank you. I want to go to the bee farm. There you go. Toby.
What say you, Toby? Can you sniff out the creature this fur belongs to?
Love? Sorry, old man. My nose is excellent, but I don't smell anything.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Seems
He's gotta
can't
follow
find
me.
the scent in this location. I should... No, but...
Wait, not examine, converse. Follow me, Toby. And let's go back to Miss Kumar house. Toby, where are you? There he is.
Now then, Toby, I would be much obliged if you could turn the attention of your prodigious nose to this scrap of fur. Are you able to lead me in the direction of the animal this is from?
Think to smell! Think to smell!
Oh my god, think to smell.
Let me see. Yes, I have the scent. View halloo! The hunt is on.
Yeah,
Aroo! This is the spot, Master. I can smell it here.
Okay, I have a shovel. Yikes.
I believe a naturalist would identify that it is not a species native to England. It has been taxidermized. The eyes are glass and there is a place
What if I
here
give
where
that
the skin
to
is broken,
Tilda?
revealing the wood wool inside. I will take this with me.
I'm gonna give it to Tilda. So she gives me the jam jar.
make of this, Miss Tilda?
Is that a nutria? It's a nutria! The nutria is my absolute favourite large.
Well, good for you. Can I have the jam jar, please, and thank you.
You may consider it to be yours.
Mr. Holmes, thank you. Thank you. This is the nicest present anyone has ever given me.
Can I have the jam jar now?
As per our bargain, you will permit me to take this jam jar?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. I can go newt fishing another time.
Perfect. So let's go back to the bee farm, collect the honey, give it to the thing. Please. Oh, it's here. Watson is still sleeping. Okay, jam jar. Perfect. Now we go to the village fete. We give our honey to the lady. Oh my god, it looks like a jar of pee to analyze.
Here you are, Mrs. Whitlock. The finest honey in the county. Now, how long until the judging? I am rather anxious to see the handle of perfection.
Oh dear, Mr. Holmes. I'm afraid everything has gone wrong.
Oh my god.
Mrs. Duffy has been kidnapped.
Everyone and their mother is being kidnapped.
What do you mean, ah? A woman has been kidnapped. You are Sherlock Holmes, aren't you? You must help her. It is your patriotic duty. For king, for country, for detective fiction.
I suppose I'd better see what I can do.
What makes you believe that Mrs. Duffy has been kidnapped?
What makes you believe that Mrs. Duffy has been kidnapped?
I was just talking to Mrs. Barry, and I turned round, and this note was pinned to a prize marrow.
Mrs. Duffy is unable to attend judging the fete today. Apologies. She could not attend and sent her apologies. What is so strange about that?
But why can she not attend? Judging our fate is such a treat.
The flower seller did have makeup on. He didn't make it like he went out of the way to say that it was well-placed makeup.
Well, I admit that there may be some points of interest in the matter.
When did you see her last?
When did you see Mrs. Duffy last?
I haven't seen her at all. I don't even know what she looks like.
Okay. What will you do if she doesn't come back?
What will you do if Mrs. Duffy does not come back?
I'm not certain. I suppose I'd have to find some other person of note to judge the fate instead.
If the need is dire, I suppose I could step in. My fame is not what it was, but I was quite notable in my time, thanks to the illumination of my biographer.
Oh, would you, Mr. Holmes? Of course, if you are the judge, you'll have to retract your entry from the honey competition.
What? But I am able to be objective about the situation. I can award the prize to the best honey, be it my own or someone else's.
I'm sure, Mr. Holmes. However, paragraph 8, subsection 2 of the
I
fate
see,
rules makes
and I
this
need
very
that.
clear. The judge cannot enter the competition.
I suppose I will simply have to hope I can find Mrs. Drusilla Duffy then.
My friend Dr. Watson could judge your fate?
He is a best-selling writer and a celebrity in his own right. And if he is judge, I can enter my honey, win the picnic apple.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Holmes. Paragraph 8,
Oh
subsection
my
E
God.
of the fate rules says that the judge's household cannot enter either.
Household? He's only staying with me temporarily. At least that seems to be his plan. I have hopes.
I have hopes.
Very well then, I will find another solution.
Let me see what's in my attic.
Good.
The flower seller is in disguise, and the mystery writing is missing.
A missing mystery writer and a curious flower seller who seems to be a well-bred lady play acting. I believe I have found Miss Drusilla Duffy.
Let's talk to her.
Flowers! Lovely flowers!
May I buy you a flower?
May I buy a flower?
That you may, sir.
Miss Duffy, I believe.
Miss Duffy, I believe.
What? No. I'm Rose. Rose Smith, the flower seller.
You are Miss Duffy, the writer of popular fiction.
Oh, I say that's very clever of you. However did you know?
It is all too plain, I'm afraid.
Slapdash.
Your makeup is rather slapdash, your wig is slipping, and your accent a poor approximation of Cockney. You must remember to drop your H. It is a nice place here. You borrowed clothing and theatrical makeup from the clown, I presume.
Bravo. Sherlock Holmes himself couldn't have done better.
Yeah, ain't that so?
Oh, my blushes. That is high praise indeed.
Oh my god, he is blushing.
What I am less certain about is your motive for such a match.
Oh, I'm researching for my next novel. In it, my detective, Caspar Hassler, is assisted by a Cockney flower girl. I'm just getting into character.
Could you perhaps continue your research after judging the fate? You see, it is very important to me that I win the honey competition. And while you are here, judging cannot take place.
I'm sorry. You'll have to find someone else.
Aw.
Goodbye.
So if I were here now by myself, I wouldn't know what to do. But, and the guide says create a new judge. And I can be the judge. I see. So let's, I mean, what was her name? Violet said she'd make clothes for me, so let's buy some fabric. Hello, Toby.
Mr. Holmes.
Yeah. May I buy some fabric from you?
May I buy some fabric from you?
I suppose I should accept your custom. What color would you like, and what length?
I want to dress up as a lady.
Fabric for a lady's dress. What color is fashionable for an older lady?
Red is quite popular this season.
Then I shall have red.
All right.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you. Now let's go to Violet's house and she'll make me a lovely dress. Also, wait, since I'm here, let's finish what we started in there. I guess I can use my lockpick in the window.
Now, let us see about picking this lock.
Hey, what's that?
Uh-oh.
I think before I try that again, I will need to engineer some kind of distraction. It is the sort of thing in years past I would have used Watson for.
Maybe I can ask Tilda. I gave her a rat. But now let's go to Violet's house. And I don't think I'll be able to finish it today as much as I'm enjoying the game, sadly. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours and I'm getting a little tired, but we'll see how far we can get it to. Hello, I want you to make me a dress.
Miss Hunter?
Oh, wait.
Miss Hunter, I'm afraid I must beg your assistance in a desperate matter.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. How can I help?
The judge of the village fete, Drusilla Duffy, has shirked her duty. Without her, the competition cannot go ahead. It is absolutely vital that it does. I have known you many years. You have been a capable ally in the past. Can I rely on you to use this cloth and your wit to aid me in creating a new Drusilla Duffy?
Of course, Mr. Holmes. It sounds rather fun to be a famous mystery writer for an hour or two.
Oh, you look lovely. Oh my god.
It looks rather good.
Oh
Very
my god,
elegant.
you look great.
Oh, my blushes. You think so?
You may borrow an old straw hat of mine if you wish, she said that.
Excellent. It is still not quite complete, I fear. Alas, my hair, or what little is left of it, will need some assistance for me to truly look the part.
Okay, so let's go back to my house. And surely I have a wig somewhere. Even though I haven't seen it anywhere. I'll ask Martha about it. Hello, Martha. Martha, may I borrow something from you?
Martha, may I borrow something from you?
That depends on what the something is, Mr. Holmes.
One of your wigs. It would be returned entirely unharmed.
Oh, very well, Mr. Holmes. You've worn me down. Here is the key to my room. You may take my spare. I suppose if I asked you what you want with it, I will not like
Yeah, don't
the
worry about it,
answer.
Martha. Don't worry.
Entirely correct. No use.
Wait, did she give me the... Oh, okay, there you go.
The door is unlocked now.
There's the wig.
I will combine it with the wig I acquired earlier to make a complete disguise.
It's a nice room.
Very fine needlework. Let me see now. My eyes are quite weak, but I can make out the writing. It is the alphabet. How charming.
Nice. Pipes.
Very fine collection of pipes, equal to my own.
Okay, so let's go back, put on the dress, put on the wig, put on the hat, and we'll be a glamorous lady. Watson, you have no idea what I'm doing all morning. Wait, do I have the, oh I do, complete costume.
One moment, please.
Where am I going? Okay, I'm going to the house. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at her. Yes.
I believe that not even Watson would recognize me dressed like this.
Hello.
Do excuse me. I sent my apologies earlier. However, I'm now available to judge your competition.
Oh, you mean to say you are...
Mrs. Drusilla Duffy, indeed.
May I just say, I am dearly fond of your Caspar Hassler books.
5 deaths in a
I especially
balloon.
love 5 Deaths in a Balloon.
Indeed. That was certainly one of my more improbable entries in the series.
Perhaps. But I just love the part with all the otters. Here, let me show you the entries you need to judge.
As I suspected, my honey is by far the best, as I can award it first place without compromising myself.
Mr. Holmes will be pleased. I will have to give him his picnic hamper when I see him next.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come sooner on.
And I have this lovely bouquet as a thank you for you, Miss Duffy. I wonder... I write mystery stories myself.
Do you now?
Would you care to have a look at them?
You must send them to my secretary.
Certainly. You must send them to my secretary. You have the details, correct?
Yes. Thank you so much. And thank you once again for judging the thing.
Excuse me a moment. Mrs. Duffy?
Oh my god. John?
Forgive me, but I am a great admirer of your work. I wondered if you might sign my copy of one of your Caspar Hassler mysteries?
Of course. To what name should I sign it?
Dr. John Watson, if you please. Thank you so much.
Watson? Could it be
Oh
that you
my
are the writer of
God.
the Sherlock Holmes stories?
Indeed, I am. How nice to know I am known by such a fine writer as yourself.
I adore your writing, Doctor.
Adore your writing,
That is high praise coming from such a renowned writer. Surely, you do my little sketches too much credit.
Absolutely not, sir. People will be reading your stories a century from now. I know that there are some who say that mysteries are not high art. We must ignore them. We bring moments of joy and escape into the lives of our readers. What could be more important?
Amen. Are you and Mr. Holmes still close?
You and Mr. Holmes still close. Some of your stories made me concerned that you had grown apart.
I believe our bond is as strong as ever. It is simply that our paths have taken us in different directions in recent years. I remained a busy doctor, while Holmes has undergone a quiet metamorphosis. The fruition of a process which I believe began many years ago on a mountain in Tibet.
A metamorphosis, you say? Is it greatly changed?
Yes, he is. My readers would like to think of him forever bounding through London streets like a spaniel, lusting after the stimulation of the chase. Sometimes I do miss that young fellow. However, I have come to see that as an awkward chrysalid stage of his life. Sometimes I feared he would not survive it. What emerged from that cocoon is a different kind of man. He has one foot beyond some veil, and a kind of peace
Content.
settled on him.
That's beautiful.
He is content. Sherlock Holmes. Content. It is a beautiful thing.
Do you live in the area, Dr. Watson?
Dr. Watson.
Presently, I am only a visitor. However,
good.
Considering making a move? Yes. I feel I have seen too much war and death. It is about time I took up my ease. It is really only a question of logistics, practical arrangements, finding a home, not wishing to intrude on another's solitude.
Oh, don't worry about it. You can come to my house.
Goodbye, Dr. Watson. I'm afraid I must be going.
Goodbye, Mrs. Duffy.
Oh, Watson. I suppose I should return to my usual self.
Hello. I'd like my hamper now, please.
So good to see our local celebrity here in the village.
I've come to collect my prize.
Come to collect my prize. I won the competition for the best honey, I see.
You did, Mr. Holmes. What a shame you missed Miss Duffy. Here is your prize, this lovely picnic hamper.
Goodbye, Mrs. Whitlock.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
I have acquired the picnic. Whoops. But I think I will continue at a later date. I've gotten quite tired, but this game is lovely. This game is really nice. And the puzzles aren't too hard, which for a tired mind after working, it's perfect. So let's rate someone, shall we? Let's see. Oh my god, Jess is playing Beyond Two Souls. Remember when we played that? Let's see what she's up to. Think for the stream. Have a good have a good rest. See you soon. See you soon as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Well, sadly, I don't think the song will play anyway. Yeah, you're definitely not hearing that. Oh well. I'll be better next time, I promise. But again, thank you so much. Did I start the raid? Wait, hold on. Raid. Channel. Oh, there you go. No need to apologize. Just take care. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If not before next Tuesday, we will finish this game. And who knows, maybe the start of the year, the first couple of months, will be going towards detective and investigation games, because I'm really enjoying going back to Sherlock Holmes and his little shenanigans. So I hope to see you soon to complete the game. Rest well, everyone, and take care. See you soon. Bye bye. Have a lovely rest of your week.